Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl LB Johnson, back with another video. I'm back with another video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload another video. Y'all, please share this message. It's not a king of spouse message. Share this message because I done had this conversation a couple of times this week. Share. Post it on your Facebook page. Share it. But like, this message is very valuable, but at the same time we take advantage. Like, we might minimize this message, and I started to go live with this message because it's really more valuable than a lot of us may know. But I see a lot of people live their life like this, and I don't like it. So share this message. Don't be ashamed to share. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and please subscribe. But share the message because other people need to hear it, because I know that, because I've spoken with 2 different people on this topic this week. Like, just the way they mind was programmed, and realizing that so many of us, like, the things that we do in life, we have been programmed to do these things. But let's get into the message. So the message is about unlearning the programs of negative thoughts. So let's get into it. And I stated, we have been programmed to think negative, and it's time to unlearn all that we were taught. They say hope for the best, expect the worst. Why not hope for the best and expect the best? We are taught to be proactive, but being proactive is not showing faith to God. Yes, plan and be prepared during the planning and preparing. Allow God to guide you. When I refer to being proactive, I'm saying trying to act in a rush out of panic, like having a plan B, because you already expect plan A to fail. But when God is involved in your plan, you could be confident that plan A will work. Proactive means acting in anticipation of future problems, needs, or changes. It's like, why do we plan for a problem to come? Like, why are we anticipating problems anyway? Why not just automatically know that everything's gonna work out? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we've been programmed. Like, we think of proactive. I didn't even know that proactive meant acting in anticipation of future problems, but I did know that we look at proactive as something good, but something in my mind just was like, being proactive is not a positive thing. That seems so negative to me. I have always felt like that, but we have been so programmed that be proactive. Why plan for something to fail? Why plan for a future problem? When God is in your life, when God is in everything that you do, He's going to make sure those problems don't come. Are you going to have problems? Yes, there will be problems in your life. Yes, there will be trouble. Yes, there will be pain. Yes, it will be a lot of stuff going on in our life. But however, when you have God in it, those problems will be more slim to none. When you stop programming your mind to think that it's always going to be a problem, it's always going to be something wrong, everything is going to fail. When you stop programming your mind to think like that, you will have less problems. You will fail a lot less than what you normally do. Like, those things will not arise so much. You will be prosperous. Like, everything you do will turn to gold. Everything you touch will be prosper. Like, everything will just flourish. Everything will grow. Everything will bloom. You will have everything that your heart desires. You know, it's not about always having what you want and what you need, but when you stop always expecting the worst and expect for the best, then things will really prosper in your life. But I always know that it will go as planned, because you already included God in this plan before taking action. They teach us that we should multitask, which is more crap. Multitasking doesn't allow you to ever give anything your all. You're always falling behind on something, whereas when you focus on one thing at a time, you are sure to get things done. Forbes.com stated multitasking increases stress while reducing achievement and meaningfulness. So why they teach us, like, why they make it like multitasking is such a good thing? Like, they're programming us to stress out. We are programmed to be stressed. We are programmed to not really achieve. Like, they teach us people say these things like these things are good. Oh, I'm being proactive. Oh, I'm very good at multitasking. That's not a quality. That's not a quality. Like, it's not a quality. Multitasking is not a quality. Like, you're never giving anything 100%. Like, everything is just barely done. Everything is just barely good because you never gave anything 100%. So multitasking is not a good thing. Like, we got to stop thinking that. Speak life into your children and your spouse. No matter their livelihood, no matter what their livelihood is, always expect good news every phone call. So, like, don't be their parents. Don't be the parent or the spouse who always thinking one day I'm gonna get that call. Y'all know what that call is, or y'all don't heard people like, oh, you know, like they talk about in the song. Oh, my mama waiting by the phone, or she scared. Probably got some son where he be like, mama scared to see the police because she thinks it's me in the back seat or something like that. Don't be that parent that just because your child or your spouse live a certain livelihood, you just automatically assume the worst is gonna happen to them. Like, I hear so many people like, oh, I hope my husband or I hope my boyfriend or whatever be okay, or I sure hope my kids. Like, stop worrying so much. Know that everything is gonna be okay. Know that your kids are gonna be okay. Know that you're gonna be okay. Know that monkeypox is not gonna touch you. Know that coronavirus is not gonna touch you. Know that these things is you're gonna be okay. Like, man, since 2020, I've been all around the world. Well, all around the United States. I've been traveling from not just from trucking, but also before I even started doing trucking. I started doing trucking in 2021. But before I even started doing trucking, I was still traveling. And by the grace of God, I have not caught coronavirus. I've been in the airports. I've been to concerts. I've been to clubs. I've been everywhere. Not promoting these things, but my mindset, and I have tested. I have taken the test multiple times, and it always come back negative. I would not be touched by coronavirus. I would not be touched by monkeypox. But however, not promoting or telling nobody, oh, don't do this. Don't be ignorant, because there has been time when I was the only person in the club with a mask on. Because yes, I trust God, but I also know I'm not ignorant either. But yeah, so I have been in places where I'll be the only person with a mask on, because I do understand that I can be touched. But I'm not sitting here and worry. I'm not gonna stop living my life because of these things. Like, we gotta stop. Ooh, one listening, oh, I might got coronavirus. No, stop programming your mind to think so negative. Like, a lot of us done thought ourselves into sickness, thought ourselves into poverty. Like, we have thought, like, these thoughts, like the thoughts that we have programmed ourselves to believe, we have really put our life, like our life put us in the predicament that we are. We have put our kids, our husbands, our wives in the grave, ourselves in the grave, because of the power of our words, our thoughts. We just think so negative. Like, we just think so negative. My mother was in a hospital. She had an aneurysm that ruptured back in May of 2016. Man, my family, we are some faithful people. Like, we have some faith on both my mom and my dad's side. They are like, both of my family are like faith driven. And when my mom was in the hospital, I had like my family, we was good. Like, nobody didn't think nothing bad. We was up there. She was in a coma for like a month and a half. She was in the hospital for like 3 months or so. But my mama, everybody was there. But my family, nobody. It was never a thought that maybe my mama not make it. Like, it was never a thought. Like, that was never like, are y'all gonna pull the plug? It was never a thought in our mind that my mom may not make it. It was like we always just knew that she was gonna be okay. But I had people, friends, parents come tell me, well, you know, we just pulled the plug on my mama. Have y'all thought about? And I just brushed it on off, like, and I had a couple of friends' parents tell me this. And like, those friends, their parents or just they thought process are negative anyway in general. And I say that just to say, like, we think we really put ourselves in these graves for real. But I thank God for my family, because none of us thought like, oh, my mama, man, we never thought about pulling the plug. If the doctor even ever came, I don't think the doctor ever said anything to us about it. If he did, we didn't catch it, because we just, they went through one ear and not the other. We was like, oh, okay, whatever. We ain't pulling no plug, you know? And my mom, she here. Crazy as ever. She's here. And, but so many people think that, like, their thoughts and their power, their tongue, put their kids in the grave, put their family in the grave, that, you know, put them in jail because their mouth, their power, their tongue. But okay, no matter the actions, know your God and trust that He's going to turn them around for good. No matter their actions. So your kids, your spouse, whoever, no matter what you see, know that God is going to turn their actions around for good. Know that God will always protect you, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Know that everything you do or touch will prosper. Me, I have this thing, people be like me, I really feel like before somebody can do something to me, they're like, if somebody coming towards me, like driving to my direction to come harm me, they'll die in a car crash before they get to me. That's my thought process. Or if somebody trying to come towards me, they'll trip and fall before they anything. Like, the way I feel like, I really feel like angels right there with me. I really feel like it's angels like right there, and they're gonna stop you. Like, I don't even know harm be right here with me, cause they're gonna stop you. Like, my angels, they going to war for me before you can even get close to me. And that's how I think, and I feel like they keep me protected. But that's what I truly believe. Know that every dollar you spend is coming to you 100-fold. I heard another YouTuber say this the other day, but true. That's the truth. Like, don't be penny pinching. Don't be feeling like, oh, I ain't gonna have no money if I do this. Know that every dollar you spend is coming back to you 100-fold. Know that, you know, you will never be broke. God, you know, like even the statement, like, oh, after I pay these bills, I'm gonna be broke, but I paid my bills. No, after I pay my bills, I'm still gonna be able to do whatever I want to do. Like, why do you assume you're gonna be broke? Our God is the boss of all of this. Like, no, you're gonna be able to do whatever it is that your heart desire. Know that you only attract genuine, loyal, successful people in your life. Believe these things and they will become your reality. You have the power to create your reality. Your reality is whatever you create, whatever you believe. You have the power to create your reality. Create your reality. I love y'all. Please share this message, because even though you may feel like, oh, what am I, don't want to hear that? Everybody need to hear this message, like, because there's so many people out there with these negative thoughts. Like, what's up with these thoughts? Like, I be looking like, how do you assume that's just not gonna work? Like, no, maybe I'm a little cocky, conceited, whatever you want to call it, but I feel like if I'm doing it, it's gonna work. Like, it's gonna work out. Like, I don't feel like, oh, it's not gonna work. Like, no, it's gonna happen. It's gonna work, and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna achieve it. Like, what we get at feeling like it's not gonna work. I love y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share, because somebody needs to hear this message, because there's so many people out there that is negative, and I don't like it. So like this message, share this message, and have a blessed day. I love y'all. Bye-bye.